feel better than I did on Friday and Saturday. So looking forward to getting back out there with the guys tonight.
How different is it preparing to face this team without Victor Oladipo?
Um, it's not different in the fact of how they prepare still. You already know a Nate McMillan team is always going to be prepared. They're going to play hard. They're going to play the right way, and they're going to be very aggressive. So, we have to approach it with that way.
Do you expect to play all the games leading up to All-Star break?
I expect to play tonight. I gotta, for me, I don't, I think you know me more than everybody here. I don't really play into the future. I play for the night, and we go from there.
Lance certainly has a strong fan base here. What do you expect out of Lance? How hype is he going to be back here in Indy?
Lance is always, pretty hype anyways, but that's just his passion for the game of basketball. He loves to play the game. We're happy to have him on our side, and, we know he has a pretty good fan base here for the times that he's been here, the work that he put in while he was here with the Pacers. So, excited to see him make a couple plays tonight.
Have you had a chance to talk to Vic at all since the injury?
I have not.
How difficult was that for you to see play out? And you guys are friends, obviously.
Yeah, very much so. Obviously I know how much Vic has put into, his craft and how much he put into his body, and it's just a freak accident. You can never say that because he hasn't trained or because he hasn't put work into his body that's the reason why it happened. It was just a freak injury, and I think he'd come back stronger than ever.
It's amazing how fragile the sport can be to an individual or a team.
Unfortunately, injuries have played a big part of the history of sport in general, and you never want it to happen to anybody. But when it happens, it's unfortunate, and each franchise, no matter what sport it is, just try to figure out the best way to continue to be successful.
Would you have taken him on your team in the All-Star game?
Listen, you got 24 guys that's the best in the world, so I'm in a win-win situation.
Yeah.
Giannis kind of showed his hand a little bit last night. He says he's going to take Steph first. Steph took Steph to come last year. You put much thought into how you're going to handle Thursday?
Yeah.
Any nuggets?
No.
Have you enjoyed having Lance on your team this year?
Absolutely. We love having him here as a Laker. We love his passion, what he brings to the game. And, I see what you saw, in Thursday's game when we played the Clippers, his ability to just play the game the right way and be enthusiastic about it. And just, like I said, his passion for, just being out on the floor. He just loves to play ball, and you can appreciate that. Every game is significant. It's been like that since the season started, and unfortunately, my injury is, hasn't allowed us to be where we want to be, in the standings. But, every game is significant, and we got a high of 20 games left, and we want to, see what we can do.
LeBron, what have you seen from Rondo since he's returned from his injury?
Rondo is the same person no matter if he's injured or not. He's just a leader no matter what. His play on the floor speaks for itself, but what you guys don't see all the time, and with some of the things that you guys do see as well, was what makes him very special.
Has your perception of Lance changed from when you played against him and now until he's a teammate?
No, not really. I've always known that he was a competitor, and he would do anything to help his team win. And I've seen that, obviously, the battles that we had. You always got those guys that you hate, if there's your competitors, but if they ever become your teammates, that you love them. It was the same, with Kendrick Perkins when, I used to go have battles with him in Boston, then he came to Cleveland, and it was like, he's one of the best guys I've ever been around. And it goes the same. I have my battles with Rondo as well. I have my battles with Lance, so you definitely hate competing against them, but you respect it because you know how much they just want to compete and how much they want to win at all costs.
How are you following the Anthony Davis saga?
What do you mean? I follow it just as much as anybody in our league follows it, but at the same time, keeping the main thing, and that's what we're trying to do here, is trying to win ball games. So, I kind of tend not to play much fantasy basketball. and that's just how I've always been. If something were to occur with our team, no matter if it's him or if it's somebody else throughout the trade deadline, we will approach it then. But right now, this is the group that we have, and we're missing a key point of our team right now with Zoe being out. So we have to win ball games.
This is a tough time for a lot of guys, and a lot of guys in this team, it can bring tension when the trade line's approaching. What do you see as your role in kind of getting the group together and building that cohesiveness?
I don't think I don't know, maybe I'm different, but at the end of the day, we have a job to do, and we all know this is a business. It is a business. You go out and you prepare as a professional, and that's what you're supposed to do. And it's a business. So, right now, this is who we have, and this is my group, and this is the group I'm trying to lead to go out there and win ball games, and that's all I've ever done. I've had teammates every year be a part of trade deadline discussions and things of that nature, and we've always figured out a way to just shield that way and just play the game. So, and if guys happen to get traded, then we know that's the business side of things. It definitely hurts to lose teammates, especially at this point in the season. But it's a business, and it doesn't mean that you're fired or you don't have a job and things of that nature. You still have a job, and you still be able to play the game that you love. So.